Hell yeah. Well, let me tell you, I've seen 2 videos, and I heard, you know who Dan Bongino is? He's on Fox News all the time. He used to be Secret Service. Yeah. He said, you know, what they're saying now is, well, you didn't have to shoot him. It's just a taser. Then how come when you tase a nigger, it's like you done killed him 27 times? The guy's running. He's got the taser in his hand, and you see him, and he turns, and you see him fire the taser at the officer. Okay, what would he have done if it had hit the officer? Go over there and get his gun and kill him? Yeah. Yes. Or what if one of them projectiles would have struck him in the eye? The act of him firing that taser at an officer is an aggravated assault because he has not been trained in the proper use. An officer, if I go to tase somebody, I know to shoot low. I know what to do. He doesn't know. That's right. That's exactly right. That's what I do. That's what they're doing. And that mayor up there, she's already fired the officer. And without a hearing. And she's pushing real hard. They say she's now the front runner to be Joe Biden's vice presidential candidate. You're kidding. Because if I had to get there, I'd rather the mayor than Stacey Abrams. Yes, sir. Hamilton. Talking out of the shed, she also has a gun. A gun. 79. Where's it in? 7996? That ain't in Hamilton. No. Because Roberts is 13. Well, no, that ain't in Hamilton. Hamilton 2, dispatch. Okay, we'll be around if you need us, but I don't believe the 7900 block is going to be in the city. Yeah, they don't check. If they went out there earlier, then they know it ain't ours. Actually, this is happening one. I'm 10-8, and we're probably going to be tied up with that.
Starts after the chief hangs on.
I'm going to look at this now.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. If we have there's nothing to it, and it's just, some little bullshit call, I mean, hell yeah, we can answer it, but we can't. We can't get nothing that's going to tie us up. Hell no. Protest, son of a people. I don't own no slaves. My folks didn't own no slaves. Hey, what are we talking about? 200 years ago? Hey, I do a lot of stuff on my family history, on ancestry. And, we're all from up north, but there was a small branch of the family that lived in Virginia, which before the Civil War, what is West Virginia was Virginia. And I did find evidence of some slave owning part of my family, even though we're from Ohio and didn't.
Now, I'm going to stop it there, y'all. So what this is, you're looking at the old man that's in front of the camera is the police chief. And there was another officer that you hear holding the camera. That was an officer. And both were placed under investigation. This video, because you can see them, the police chief in short sleeves. This video was actually back in June, but it's dropping right now for the first time so the public can see it. So it was concerns because of the racial slurs and explicit languages. And to be honest with y'all, let's be real. These dudes sound like, they sound like they didn't make it out of the second grade. But these are the same ones that will tell you they got a high IQ and they are highly intelligent. But just from the general conversation, no, they are average to low intelligence and more on the low end. They don't even sound like they got out of elementary school when you listen to them. I don't see nothing highly intelligent and not a single word these two have stood there and said. But they will run around talking about some high IQ. It is just amazing. So this is January 31st, 2021, ABC 7. So this comes out of Hamilton, Georgia. A police chief and officer were out from their positions after a video surfaced of comments both are seen making at a Black Lives Matter protest, ABC News affiliate WTVM report. Now, you heard what he said. I don't know any slave. Anybody had no slave. Yeah, but you benefited the whole time up in here. And white people didn't have to have a slave to enjoy white privilege. Get out of here with that crap. So Hamilton Police Department, Gene Allman, is reported to have resigned, and the one that you heard talking in the background holding the camera, that was Patrolman John Brooks, was terminated according to the assistant of the Hamilton Mayor, Julie Brown. And you heard them talking about this mayor. Both officers were wearing body cams at the BLM protest in Hamilton in June 2020. The video has since been made public. Now, why would you be on body cam incriminating yourself and literally talking yourself out of a job? Why would you be doing that? That's what don't make sense. Why do y'all switch a camera on and then all of a sudden you're incriminating yourself all over the damn video? So anyway, you did this to yourselves. You did it to yourselves. See, the problem with you, you don't know when to have a private conversation and to have the appropriate conversation out in public. You just start running your mouth and not even realizing what the consequences are going to be when something like this surface. Talk first, think later, I guess. All right. In the video, a man speaking off camera and a man on camera makes several comments with racial slurs and explicit language. The off-camera speaker presumably make reference to the June 2020 fatal police shooting of 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks, who was shot after allegedly grabbing a police officer's taser. Yeah, we saw the video. He had the taser, but what kind of officer are you where you're going to let somebody come up to you and grab anything off of you? I'm just saying, you keep trying to put it on everybody else. You need to put some of that on yourselves. Some of that is your responsibility. Following a struggle during a field sobriety test, and and what that officer did, all that stuff he did, he should have just let that dude go. You would not have had a problem if you would have done that. The incident led to BLM protests, the resignation of Atlanta Police Chief Erica Shields, and the firing of Officer Garrett Roth. And we all remember that. Brown told WTVM that the mayor and city council acted quickly to remove the chief and patrolman after viewing the video for the first time on Monday. It's disgusting. Hamilton Mayor Pro Team Ransom Farley told ABC News the fact that they were on duty when they found out they were terminated in an hour and a half, he said. I thank God we caught it, Farley said. when you're a police officer and you have that type of frame of mind, how can you protect and serve? You really can't. That's why we're not seeing this all over the country when they're dealing with Black people. They will not patrol us right because they already show up on these jobs with biases. Putting on a uniform and carrying around weapons do not wash all of that away. You have that in your heart on and off duty. It never goes away. And I'm going to say this again. White people have no business patrolling Black people, especially with the kind of history that you have with us. You have no business doing it at all. Attempts to reach the Hamilton Police Department, Allman and Brooks, were unsuccessful. Okay, I'm going to play some more of the video.
Nobody up there. But I'm going to tell you, looking at Chris's family, holy man, let me tell you what. She had a one relative, I can't remember his name, was he fought in the Civil War. After the Civil War was over with, he became an overseer on a plantation. So he was in charge of all the slaves.
And you have no business being in charge of anybody. Look at what these people stand around and talk about on the clock. You don't even deserve a paycheck. How are you earning your damn money standing around doing that? They need to deduct money out of your paycheck. How is this productive for the community? Oh boy, I will leave the link to this video in the description box, ladies and gentlemen, and you can view it for yourself. You don't even deserve, you're not earning no paycheck. How is this hard work? It's not hard work anywhere. You know, and this is why we will never get a fair shake dealing with these people. This is proof right here. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.